Hi, everybody. So here's a little something about PlayPosit when you've finished your bulb, because I think at this point you all have created a bulb. So what you would do is you would find the bulb you want to share, you click on the Assign button, and you look for the class that you would like to assign it to. The nice thing about this is it imports students directly from your Google Classroom. So in here, I might want to assign this video to my student tech support team. That's my STS for July 20th, which is actually pretty mean because it's the summer and it's not nice of me to do to them. Don't worry, I'll unassign it later. But so I clicked save. Then you're going to notice this box doesn't seem to go away. So you got to click out of it and it'll go away. So now this video is assigned with that class. Um, if you want to get your students into it for the first time, you see where it says share? What you would do is you click on that and it's going to default to students, and you would take this share URL like right there. Okay. You highlight it, copy it, and then you could go to your Google Classroom. So I'm going to go to my Google Classroom right now. And I'm going to look for my STS class, my student tech support team. And right around here, there's my STS, and I'm going to create an assignment, and I'm going to call it 9/11 Fighter Pilot. And here are my instructions. Watch the video, answer the questions, enjoy learning about this amazing uh, woman. Okay. And then here's where, of course, Google Class, I already put in PlayPosit that's July 20th, but we could put it here too. The topic, it doesn't apply here. It's really for my social studies classes. I put the link here. I see I clicked on the link, add link, and then there you go. And you just click on assign. And what it should do is it'll push out that video, and you can see how it's going to prompt them with a thumbnail. So when they go, they're going to have to click on it. And for them to open it up, in order to open this up, they could hit play, but they're going to want to make sure they're logged in to your class.
Since 9/11, we've heard some of the stories about the fighter pilots who.
So that's how you can assign it into your Google Classroom and push it out there. But you could also just say go to PlayPosit, and they're going to see that this video is sitting there in their PlayPosit, already assigned to them also within the PlayPosit program. So it's really can be assigned in both places, Google Classroom and PlayPosit. The other thing you might want to know is that when they're logging in, I know you're like, well, how do the students get into your classes? So the green section is where it says add students. So when you add students, it automatically populates your roster from several different programs. One of them is Google Classroom, which is fantastic. You can see some of my classes are already down here, and I could click here, add a class instead. I could do it either way. Looks like this window's loading, taking a long time to load, so let me try it here. And you can just, put your class name. I'll put STS2 Tutorials and Resources. I'm going to call this Technology and call add class. So it's going to add the class to my list of classes. What you would do is when this screen finally loads, it's going to show you all of the classes that you currently have. It's going to give the kids are just going to go to playposit.com just like you do and sign in using Google. So it's going to know it's them, and it's going to connect the dots and realize that they're in your Google Classroom. It's just going to ask them to add you as a teacher. So they can search your name right here to find you. And they also, I know this window's not coming up right now. Oh, here it is. They also give you a code right here. So if you'd rather, just kind of like you have the kids join in Google Classroom, they can put your code into PlayPosit and it'll automatically sync them up into the class that you have set up for them. So it's really very easy. I know it almost sounds like it's more complicated than it really is. My students had no problems signing into my class at all. So it's kind of neat. And then when you want to see how your kids are doing, you just go into monitor, and I'll show you all the classes that I have. So I have a bunch of classes in here, and I of course have to archive some. But you can see that the dog is currently the thumbnail for history courses, and then this is for technology. I'm hoping that PlayPosit is going to give us the manageability to change some of these icons, but for now, that's the way it's set. So that's why I have a lot of dogs. Okay, so that's it for, I think, this video clip, which is like assigning bulbs to students and how do students gain access to your classroom and your materials. So hopefully we'll go over how to monitor their work in the next one. Thanks.